Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of May 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for the month of May, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let's begin. So this is your energy or it is theirs. So I feel this is the other person. I feel it's their energy. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody who's really unpredictable. Okay, they can change their mind on a whim. Okay, turn on a dime. They're going back and forth here. About sending off a message to clear something up or to make something clear, and the choice it's like there's two choices. There's do it or don't. Okay, and really where the war is here is between the heart and the mind. The challenge and the obstacle. Okay, so the obstacle is they don't trust. They have trust issues. We have it here. They want to come back. They've tried to go forward. They can't go forward. They want to come back. There's a lot of emotion that it's pulling them back. But the challenge is to open up, maybe to speak from the heart, because our Page of Cups, he's on his side. So the emotions are being challenged here. I think perhaps getting to the deeper issue of these, where these trust issues come from, would be ideal in this situation. Okay, would make like the whole difference. It's like this person thinks from a place of not trusting, but they're not understanding or not looking at why they are not trusting. Where did that begin for them? Where did their trust issues begin? Because my cards tell me that these trust issues aren't anything new, that they've been going on for a long time, with the Six of Cups and the Ivy being the first card out in the reading. This is something that's been going on for a long time. This is also a symbol of longing, of melancholy. Again, we have it also here. This person is deeply in love with you, and they're being blocked by a trust issue, by fear, by pain. This card says that there is a strong attachment here from between two people. Clarifying this card is the Three of Love, and so that, you know, really brings it down to the point. This is somebody who's in a lot of pain. So see, this kind of defines the card underneath it, if you will. And so this person's in a lot of pain, and they want to leave that pain behind them. They want to, and we see that. And how they want to do that is through a healing. The thing is, they want to come back. They want to heal it. Because there's such a strong connection here. and it's like they can't get over it. This person, this speaks to somebody who's longing for you, and the heartbreak, wanting to heal the relationship. And we're clarified with another card of longing. And so, feeling alone, lonely. This person could be watching you. This person is tired of being alone in this hangman energy, which is our next clarifier. Tired of being alone, wanting to be in a relationship, unhappy, seeking answers with the Hanged Man, of course, weighing up the pros and cons, the cost of something. I feel like they're afraid to get their heart broken. They could be afraid of rejection, or that they would be rejected. They're looking back in a book at information. So they're looking, because, yeah, they're looking at what is written. And what is written, what they're looking at is this Three of Swords energy. This is being very afraid in this deck. It is it's the mind, because this is like a mix of oracle and tarot. The cards are really different, but it speaks to not giving in to what the heart wants. Too afraid. And they're too afraid because of what has already been written. And that is where the focus is, you know. The Five of Wands indicates that this fear, that this is the obstacle. And it also tells you, like I spoke about earlier, do not underestimate this problem. Okay, look carefully. This person needs to look carefully and look deeply as to why it is occurring, where it began, and this will give them the solution as to how to overcome it. If they recognize what I'm talking about and look back, the way through this will come to them. And look at that. Page of Swords, seeking information. So he's about being curious. He is about learning. He's looking at the sword. He's looking at information, looking for the truth. I mean, looking back for the truth. The truth is in the past, in what is written. It leads you where? To the Ace of Wands. He's being given understanding here in the Hangman. You will see he's not alone. So I feel like this understanding, there's an understanding of this, of what is the deeper issue here that is being given to this person. You know, once you're made aware of the problem, well, then you know how to fix it. Again, we go back to what's been written. what somebody believes, but I mean, it's coming with the moon. So I feel like somebody's in the dark about something, or they are questioning something they believed to be true. Questioning an old belief. Looking back to what's been written, what's been hidden, what was in the dark. Yeah. What was written. What's been in the dark, or what they've been avoiding to look at, you see. And if they can do that, they regain control. Yeah, see, new information coming to them. See, look, the next card. They have to think their way through this. They get this new information, which allows them to restore. But they have to look into the dark. Okay. Again, the belief system is showing up. Somebody maybe didn't play fair, or didn't play by the rules, or somebody could have left because they felt they were that something would be taken from them, possibly, or that somebody was not going to give, or they were questioning what was being given, and maybe they didn't think it was fair. I feel like this person, when they left with something, or they took something, because he's leaving with a bag on his back, and he also has a cane, indicating that he has an injury or will need help to walk. So I feel like this fellow maybe has not learned. There's something that, yeah, with the Hierophant is about learning. So there's something he has not learned here. And maybe he was not being fair, this person who's sneaking. You see him sneaking out the window with his cane, his sack on his back. Yeah. So he has information. And whatever he did there, it's on his conscience. And this is what he's going back and forth about, because in this deck here that I have, though it's part oracle, part tarot, the people are not people. They're energy, and this one here speaks to the conscience. So there's something on this person's conscience. They're holding back a truth. There's something they want to clear up or make clear, just like the dice was saying. They want to communicate, but they might feel that everything is against them or against this, and so they're going back and forth, you see. But they need to clear their conscience. I feel like they did something impulsive in the past, but they've learned from it. Again, you see, this person is going to, if they haven't yet, they will be learning something. This hangman is receiving information. He's learning something. He's learning what he needs to know. Okay? This knight is the Knight of Swords, but he certainly doesn't look like it, does he? Because his sword is sheathed. And typically you would see him with his sword out, charged and riding angrily or swiftly. But he's very calm. And so he has learned not to be impulsive. He has learned to think before he speaks or before he takes action. So he thinks things through, and he's coming back. He's learned something here, and he's coming back to help the situation. Look at his hand. He's offering a helping hand with regards to a situation where somebody may feel as though their hands are tied. So he comes in and he offers a way to the desired destination back here in the castle. This is a Six of Swords energy, and so this is about cutting through the obstacle. And to do that, the obstacle, he had to go inside with the Grail Knight to seek his answers, which he did here in the Hanged Man, you know. Yeah. Because he was very, very conflicted for a while. He could have even been somebody who was very, very jealous or had a lot of jealousy issues. He's looking back at a situation that is framed out here at the bottom of this card. So 3 coins that are from the 8 that are framed, and he's looking at the details. So he's looking back to, because he's up here at the 8, so he has been working on something, and he's looking back at the work that he done or has already done in the 3 of coins. So he's looking back at a situation, a romantic situation, with the card of romance here and the Ace of Cups. And he's looking at his feelings because he's climbed up the ladder to the top of the cup, and he's sifting through the contents. So he's going over something here and going over his feelings. This person is at war within themselves. Here's the book. And the book speaks to hidden things, hidden information, which was what we talked about all along, things that were in the dark. This person is in love and is keeping it secret or is not talking about it. So they're keeping their feelings secret or held back at this time while they work on these trust issues, okay? It can also indicate the book a discovery of something that was hidden, or knowledge that we do not have but wish to have. Now, in that case, maybe they went to seek advice, and they would have done that this would have been spiritual, so they would have went within to get this advice, because they're torn. They are very much interested in somebody from the past whom they believe has potential, okay, and in whom they hope to have a future with. But this person looks sad. This is somebody that they walked away from in the past that they would like a new beginning with. This person has been locked in a state of mind, and it's not easy to change, you know. It's like a work in progress, so to speak. So it's not easy to change this, but once you know where it comes from, then you can work on it, you know. I feel like this person has written, and they've written, and then they cross it out, and then they write, and then they cross it out, or they just don't send it. And where is it? Here it is. He'd do the same thing because he's practicing what he's going to say, and it's similar in the way that this person writes and then erases because it's not the right words, you know. Having to do with a commitment, this person is locked in a specific state of mind because they're carrying some anger or a belief from the past, and they must, on this part of the journey, they need to find out where that comes from and get rid of it before you move this forward. So before you take this out of choppy waters, or as you're taking it out, those swords need to go. They cannot be carried ashore, because if they are, it won't work. He's still, you see, he's moved to the other shore. He's arrived at the calmer shore, but he's still hiding something. And what is he hiding? Anger. So he's still carrying whatever set him off back there. So it's very important, as I said, that that is dealt with, those trust issues, because it is the obstacle. We have a new opportunity in the future. And it is one where the person must go blind. So they take one step and they're shown the next. And this is where they have great difficulty. And this is why the mind and the heart are at war. So, on the one hand, they're afraid, you know, and they just maybe want to run to their own little safety net. But on the other hand, the heart is leading them back to you, you know, and they have information to give you. Now, how they handle their emotions will be key here in this reconciliation that I see coming with Temperance and the Ace of Cups. So it's risky for them. They're going to take their fragile heart here and they're going to set it into your hand. We see that there is a peaceful resolution here in the future, okay? But what we want is, we want it to last. We want it to go long term, okay? And so if we want that to happen, then we need to take care of those swords that your person is carrying. The book can be also a revelation, by the way. So maybe they will reveal something to you that you don't know. And I kind of feel like they do have this information that you don't know. And either it has to do with the ending, or it could go even deeper than that. It could go back in time. Understand that this person and you, it feels like you belong. But it's like there's this obstacle between you. But it's minor arcana. It can be removed. It can be changed. It can be healed. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.